Drums, please. What does double Dutch, wiping your car down, and fire plugs
Fire plugs?
have to do with now?
Fire plugs?
Fire plugs.
I don't know. It's near the 4th of July.
Okay, what else is the 4th of July near?
Fireworks.
Okay.
No?
Yes.
Summer.
Summer.
Okay.
Those were from Summertime.
Summertime?
Yeah, Will Smith, Fresh Prince, and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah, I don't really know that song. I know
Playing
you know
in the
it.
water plugs.
You
Girls playing double Dutch.
Playing in the water plugs?
Yeah, that's the fire hydrant. When they take the thing off.
Oh.
It's called a fire plug.
I've never done
Up
that.
there in the Philly.
Ah, the Philly?
Philadelphia. Yeah.
Do you remember that time we went to Philadelphia?
Yes.
And do you remember how you got made fun of? Well, not really made fun of. You ordered...
Not so much like the apple fritter place.
No, but you tried to order a, what do you call it? Philly cheesesteak.
We were going to go to Philadelphia, and I wanted to learn how to order a Philly cheesesteak at a place.
Right.
D'Alessandro's.
Yep.
It's like supposed to be the second best place
Ever.
in the city.
In the original.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. So I ordered a cheesesteak with whiz.
Wit whiz. That's the way the video on
Yes.
YouTube told him, like
That's supposed to be
Philadelphians are supposed to say it.
Right. That's supposed to be with onions and cheese whiz. With whiz. The girl looked at me like I had lobsters crawling out of my ears. She looked at me like, what?
Yeah. And he already gets nervous when we go places like a new place, especially like a new restaurant, and the ordering was kind of weird, right? We had to like go up to the counter and
this was not
order.
an
I can't really
unbusy
remember.
place.
Yeah.
This was it had a counter full of people and people in line like waiting to order and waiting to get their subs, and I'm whatever. So we got our subs.
We did. And they were delicious.
Cheesesteaks.
They were delicious.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
it's not what this
summertime. Summertime is about one of these coffees.
Yes, Klatch.
Yes.
Klatch sent us some out of office coffee.
Which is a summer coffee that they release.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they've got like these special coffees that they release throughout various times.
Right.
We did the one recently. We'll link to the video somewhere around there. Bourbon.
The bourbon was reserved.
Yes, it was
like
very, very good. And so this one is called Out of Office. And so it says that you should detect hints of pineapple, nectarine, brown sugar. So kind of a citrusy profile. It's a medium roast, so nothing too crazy. And on the back of the bag, I really like this. It talks about how, like, it's basically a crowd-pleasing kind of a coffee. They say that on there, that, like, everybody's going to like this coffee. Bold.
I don't really know how you can say that.
Well, I don't know. After drinking this coffee.
Well, yeah.
So it says natural carbonic maceration. Don't know what that means. I'm sure it's something to do with the processing.
Chewing.
Very maceration. Yeah, like.
Quit macerating around here as you, like, that's what your boss would say
I don't
to you.
think so.
Don't macerate around here.
I don't know. But
you're not in the office.
Washed bourbon and Keturah. Keturah, I looked this up because I was like, what is that? Sounded like something from the Bible. Keturah, that was Abraham's wife, mother. I can't remember. But it's not spelled the same way. And bourbon and Keturah are both cultivars of coffee beans. So
people?
No, like the coffee plants. So like you've got your coffee, right? Arabica is like the top level, and then you've got bourbon, right? Is like a cultivar of the Arabica, and then this Keturah is a mutation of the bourbon. So if you like bourbon, not bourbon the drink, although if you like bourbon the drink, maybe you'd like this, but if you like bourbon coffee beans, then you might really enjoy this. It's a lot of technical information.
I thought there was only Arabica and Robusto and double A.
There are different cultivars. Oh my gosh, that is good coffee.
I know.
It's so good. Oh,
feels good to be out of the office. To be drinking.
I mean, in the office, we're kind
out of office.
If you work from home, are you ever really out of the office?
No.
No, you are not. You're never away from your work
No.
or your boss.
And while we are not getting paid by Klatch, other than for the free coffee that they've provided us,
Thank you, Klatch.
These videos do pay us a handsome fee of about, well, right now, probably 50 cents a day.
Yeah.
So that's not enough to buy coffee, 50 cents
Not
a
quite.
day.
Not with inflation
No.
going the way it
Now at your house, sure, depending on the coffee.
Uh-huh.
Not at the Starbucks.
Someone told me that we should try Scooter's coffee, like somebody on YouTube.
Yeah?
They said that Scooter, I think, Scooters. They're like, it's really good. You should try it. I was like,
Well,
well,
let
they're
me tell
coming up all over the place around here. So
Yeah, there's one on the way from our house to our church. But so there's the Scooters, got built in like 2021 or something like that. Then an Eliano's got built the next year. They're drive-through. There's no inside.
right.
It's just drive-through. Now so they tore down the Long John Silver's, which closed a couple of years ago. They tore it down and they're building a Dutch Brothers coffee. So it's just 20 minutes and one road between our house and our church. We'll have
And it's not a busy area that we live in. There's a lot of
Eliano's, or Scooters, Eliano's, and Dutch Brothers all drive through coffee things. And there's like 2 or 3 other coffee shops like on their own along the way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've
I
never
never
had
go
Dutch
to
Brothers.
a drive-through coffee.
I was watching a Caleb Hammer video the other day. Somebody was like a really big fan of Dutch Brothers. They're talking about the coffee is like $10 each for a drink, for a coffee. $10. I was like, it can't be that good, can it? I mean, should I go?
So good
and
you'll pay
try
for it till you die.
Yeah.
Right?
The person who went there was in like a massive amount of debt. But
Debt's bad, okay?
okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
my gosh, but this coffee, I think I would go into debt for this coffee. It's so good.
Well, when you work for 50 cents a day, you kind of are going into debt for the coffee. So that,
We don't work
works
for
that way.
so it says give us a squeeze, and it's like this little the little vacuum sealer thing, and it smells so good. I was like, maybe I should just keep this around just to sip
Maybe.
from time to time, because it smells so good. Like, it's really good coffee. It smells really good. I do think it would please anyone. I don't think you can put this coffee in front of anyone at all and they're like, oh, this is not good coffee.
What about those Maxwell House people?
Okay, they don't really count as...
Why is this coffee so smooth?
No, like...
And unlubricating.
I don't... I'm just kidding. My parents, my dad loved Maxwell House until the day he died, and he was very, very much of the opinion Maxwell House was just the perfect coffee. I respect that would be his opinion.
I will recall what I said in the Maxwell House review from years ago. Hey, welcome to Coffee, 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 your place for average Joe coffee reviews. Today's coffee is good until the first drop. So...
Yeah.
Now,
that's
I don't
true.
know. We did, since then, I drink Folgers at church, but that's after like 16 hours of no coffee.
Yeah, and so we just drink it, and we're grateful. We're so grateful.
Yeah.
But if anyone wants to sponsor our church's coffee hour, we'll give you
Klatch?
We'll make you a video a day, and we'll talk about how wonderful you are.
It would be amazing to have. But yeah, so this is really good. I can't remember right now, but you could look it up. The cost for this bag, it's 310 grams, so that's 11 ounces. I'm pretty sure it's $21 or $22. But she's going to find out. And it is a limited release. There's this one, Out of Office, and then we have another one that they sent, and we're going to review it too. But I can't remember the name of it just now.
Right.
So we are recording this on June 26th.
Yes. So it's $22.95 for the bag.
$22.95. I hear thunder, or it's bombing. We live close to the Ocala National Forest, and they do bombing testing.
Stop giving away our location on...
Do you know how big the Ocala National Forest is?
Well, that's true.
And I said we live close to it.
That's true.
So
that's true.
We don't live on the bombing range. We got to move now because the bombs are coming. They'll probably hit with as much devastation as the ones did in Iran.
What does that even mean?
There's rumors that, look, if you can't see it, then YouTube can't see it.
Right.
There's rumors that we didn't even really bomb anything.
I thought we got bombed. Did that happen?
Well, I never heard that.
I heard that Iran bombed us on our Qatar base.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Trump was real upset about it.
You think it's real? I don't know.
No.
Tell us in the chat.
Yeah,
Is
tell us.
this whole Iran thing real?
Is any of it real? Are birds real?
Are birds real? The CIA with the whole dragonfly thing. Did I dream that, or did the kids really?
It's real.
They were like the CIA. It's on the CIA's website. It was showing like how they would mount cameras to a dragonfly, but it was not a real dragonfly. It was, but they also do that. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention, I guess.
The bottom line is you can't believe anything that you see on video except for this. Because why would anybody make this up?
That's true. Why would they?
Unless it's a psyop to get you to not believe things that you see on video.
Oh, what if we're working for the government?
What if we're working for the government? That's a good question. I did used to be.
As far as we know.
Like, what
if you weren't working for the real Marine Corps? What if it was like Alias? That's what happened.
Yeah. You remember that joke Mitch Hedberg said? I used to do drugs. I still do. But I used to too.
Oh, you can't make drug jokes because there are people sometimes in the comment section that think we're on drugs.
We're not, no. But what I was saying was that I used to work for the government, but maybe I still do.
Oh, right, yeah. I used to, but I still do. Yeah.
I still could do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Maybe we do. What if we don't even know? What if YouTube is owned by the government?
It is. That's obvious. Google and Facebook and all of those were started in the back wings of all the government stuff. And all these people who are like, Sergey or whatever the guy's name is for Google, they were all like recruited.
Weren't you saying the same thing about Jeff Bezos?
Of course.
Like he didn't really start Amazon in his garage.
I don't know if he really started it, but it's not like these people just did this on their own. Do you think Facebook really just took off and things? No.
Yes, that is what happens. It's America. It is. Sam Walton. You're telling me that didn't happen with Walmart?
No. I even read his autobiography.
You think it's just all fake?
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't really think it's all fake.
All of it. The only thing that's true is the Orthodox Church. No, I don't think everything is fake, obviously. I see stuff in real life, and I can touch it so that I know that it's real.
This coffee's real.
We're not in the Matrix or anything like that. And I don't think that every single technology company was started by the government, but I do think that some of them were in an effort to collect information on us. I mean, we're here giving information to YouTube,
that's true.
Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of our life through her YouTube channel and this right here, not my other one.
We'll link to
I
it.
have two?
You do. You've probably got 5.
Yeah. Well, I had that real estate one from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
That and you can just shut down.
Yeah, I'm not a realtor anymore. I haven't been for quite some time. This coffee is great. Now, again, we have to put major disclaimers on here. Klatch does not sponsor this. They do not necessarily agree with the
They do
views.
not agree with the views of this channel.
I don't know what they believe, but they do not necessarily agree with the views that are purported on this channel by Kayla and her wackadoo ideas.
Right.
All right?
Right.
So, again, a donut rating on this.
Oh.
Just like the other Klatches.
Oh, at least.
4.5.
At least 4.5
out of 5.
I want to give it a 5, but we don't give 5s, so 4.5.
Well, we give these like that. That's how you line up audio.
That's true. It is.
But not with Adobe. You just click a button and it does it.
Synchronize. It's just
synchronize.
It's crazy.
All right. Well, if you want to get this coffee,
go to Klatch.
You better hurry up and go to the link in the description to Klatch. We don't get any money for it or anything. We don't have like an affiliate link with them. But do it in the summer.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean when this winter comes, you stop watching this video and sharing it with your friends.
Right.
Who also believe some of the things that we or I
or maybe
believe.
They don't, but they just like.
Or think they do. I don't know. It's summertime. Get out there, relax in the world, out of the office sometimes, and just do life while we still can. Right?
Right.
All right. Thank you for joining us. If you liked this or you disliked this or you think that other people might like it or dislike it, so for any reason whatsoever, share it with your friends and comment about the questions that we asked you and subscribe. See how we ask at the end. We don't start a video and go, hey, thanks for coming in. Make sure you subscribe and like. You don't even know what I'm going to say. Now you know everything. So if you like at this point, we're on board.
Right.
You and I. All right. Until next time.
Keep grinding.